Hey y'all. So y'all's actually a good word with my backdrop here. I'm out of town. Me and Alex are out at her parents' lake house right now. Just me and her, just kind of enjoying being out in the middle of nowhere. Pretty nice, but just got done with today's workout. It's a pretty simple one, hard. You can kind of really change this one up a lot, and you can really attack it in a few ways. So the purpose of today was to be more focused on just kind of getting blood flow going, get the legs moving. The handstand push-ups are difficult, but really it's the accessory work with the split squats that are going to be the real tough part on the legs. So the workout, just look at it as kind of setting up the accessory work and setting up the rest of the week. So don't put too much strain and pressure on the workout. So what the workout is 10 minutes. You're going to start with 5 air squats and 1 handstand push-up. We can scale handstand push-ups with pike push-ups. We can put your knees on a box and do handstand push-ups that way. So there's a lot of variations that we can use, and we can scale it all the way down to regular push-ups. But the main thing is we're going to go strict handstand push-ups today. And before we go into any of those other variations, what I recommend doing is just stacking either pillows or your mat up higher to shorten the range of motion first before we move on to those other things. So anyway, we've got 5 air squats, we've got 1 handstand push-up, and then air squats are going to go up by 5 every time, handstand push-ups are going to go up by 1 every time, so it'll be 10 squats, 2 handstand push-ups, 15 squats, 3 handstand push-ups, and up for 10 minutes until you run out of time. So you can attack this a number of ways. If you really want to go after it, just go after those air squats really, really hard. But remember, today is more about setting up the rest of the week, kind of having a much easier day in the WOD. That way we can really put the cardio hurt on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week coming up. So what I recommend doing is just being nice and consistent with your air squats, and then just doing the best you can with those handstand push-ups. For most people, the strict handstand push-ups are going to be a real showstopper. And so you just have to be kind of nice and consistent. For me, I'm not amazing at handstand push-ups. I'm actually not very good at them anyway. But so my kind of rule in general is when I've got a lot of them, I never do sets of bigger than 3. And for me, it's just kind of all I can handle. So I went 1, then 2, then 3. Then when I get on the round of 4, I went 2 and 2. And on the round of 5, I think I went 2, 2, 1. And then I kind of got into doubles and singles. It's kind of unclear to me. They kind of feel the same. If I do a set of 2, that's not that much harder than 1. And it's just because the amount of time you have to spend using your shoulders kicking up and then doing your handstand push-ups and then coming back down on 1 is a ton. So if you just add a second one in there. So if I went back, I'd probably do more doubles than as many singles as I did. But anyway, what we're looking for is just something nice and consistent with the air squats. Try and make the handstand push-ups or a push-up variation more challenging than what you usually do. Spend that time focusing on technique. And if you're really good at handstand push-ups, there's a couple people in the gym I can think of, then just really you can attack those air squats a lot more because you're going to be much more okay and more capable of keeping your technique good with the high reps of the handstand push-ups, because it does kind of work its way up. So I think I was into the round of, I got through 40 air squats and I was into the round of 8 handstand push-ups. And I expect people who are really good at this, if you're really attacking it, you're going to get 10 plus rounds in it. So remember, take this one for what it is. Just slow 10 minutes, slow cardio. It's not that big of a cardio workout. You're going to get that muscle fatigue for sure on the handstand push-ups, but you're not going to walk away from this one feeling beat up, like you really had to grind or anything like that. So just kind of make this one look good, and then attack the split squats as the accessory work and attack the rest of the week. Hope that helps. Talk to y'all soon.